Securing trailers for loading or unloading. Let's begin. This is to ensure the proper safety measures are being followed in order to keep our staff and equipment safe and undamaged while loading and unloading trailers. Here's how to properly secure a trailer with chalk and/or trailer jack stands. Loader and/or unloader is responsible for ensuring the following steps are being followed prior to loading and/or unloading a single tire. The brakes of highway trucks, if on standby, shall be set by the driver, and wheel chocks placed under the driver's side front axle tire of the trailer wheels to prevent rolling while loading or unloading. The loader/unloader should verify with the driver that their parking brake is set on the trailer. If container is dropped, a wheel chock is to be placed under the container wheel to prevent rolling while loading or unloading. The chock block should be placed under the driver's side front axle tire of the trailer with a small gap under the tire, not against the tire, so it is easy to remove. If it is wedged too tight, then it will have to be removed after driver pushes back on the trailer to relieve pressure. When a container is not coupled to a tractor, a jack stand is required to support a container to prevent appending during loading or unloading. When placing a jack under the nose of a trailer, leave a slight gap so the stand doesn't get stuck or create a suction to the trailer. This will make it less difficult to release the jack when collecting it after it has been loaded or unloaded. Place the jack 6 inches away from the front edge of the trailer. Care should be taken to maintain control when moving the jack stands. Hold it securely with 2 hands. If you lose control and it starts to twist your wrist, make sure you are clear and let go. We interrupt this training video with a fast fact. So why is it so important to set the brakes, wheel chocks, and jack stands? Every year, approximately 94,750 forklift-related injuries happen because brakes and chocks were not placed to prevent movement in trucks and trailers while they were being loaded or unloaded. Always follow the business process. Here is how we properly document all outbound shipments and/or small deliveries. For shipments being loaded out or small deliveries, the loader must initial the corresponding line of the warehouse sign-in sheet. Once the trailer has been properly secured by a tire chock and/or jack stand designee, loader or unloader is to initial here. Then, the designee, loader or unloader, will initial again once the load has been loaded and/or unloaded to confirm the chock and/or jack stand have been removed. By initialing the sign-out portion of this form, the shipping designee is assuming responsibility for ensuring that the load has been cleared of all staff, forklifts, conveyor belt lift, chock and/or jack stand have been removed before signing the bill of lading and handing the driver their shipping paperwork. Here is how we properly document all full truckload inbounds. The designee and/or unloader must initial the corresponding line of the daily warehouse inbound sign-in out sheet before beginning to unload a single tire. Once the inbound has been assigned and is ready to be unloaded, the designee and/or unloader is to secure the trailer and initial that the chock and/or jack stand has been placed. Then, the unloader will initial again once the load has been loaded and/or unloaded to confirm the chock and/or jack stand have been removed. A train designee will sign out all empty containers by initialing the sign out portion. The designee is assuming responsibility for ensuring that the load has been cleared of all staff, forklifts, conveyor belt lift, chock and/or jack stand before signing out the empty container to the driver. Both the daily warehouse sign-in sheet and daily inbound sign-in out sheets are to be turned in at the end of each day. A signed designee is to review them to confirm that they have been filled out properly before filing the forms in the daily inbound-outbound binder or file. If forms are missing data, please advise your leader and await further instructions. And you're all set. End of business process.